What's going on, guys? Time for some updates on vehicles and projects and how everything's going out here. This is my 92 S10. I got this truck 5-6 months ago. Intentions were daily driver. Truck only has 67,000 original miles on it. It was a one-owner truck. Original owner was 83 years old and drove it to the train station to go to the Metro in DC every day. I bought the truck, drove it home, drove it around for a little bit. Then the mini trucking bug started hitting me again. I was like, we'll just lower it. It's an S10. Why not? So, monoleaf and 3-inch block happened first. Cut springs up front. It was smacking the frame in the back, so then I did a full step notch in the back and a 4-inch block. So we ended up with a 4-7 drop. These are some old school Eagle 15x8s with some 195/60s stretched on them that are on there right now. Started doing the other stuff, and we'll get to that as I start going around. Well, long story short, if you looked at any of my other videos, I had the Mercedes. It started nickel and diming me on a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. And after working on this truck, it really brought me back to where I used to be. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to build the S10. So Mercedes went bye-bye. Picked up a Honda Accord for the daily beater. Even though I drive a company vehicle every day, so it really doesn't get much driven anyway, but got that. And now it is time to go all in on the S10. It is a 1992 S10 single cab long bed. It is a 2.8, and it is a 5-speed truck. Truck does have, I can see with this lighting or not. Now the truck has 68,108 miles. Title's accurate, everything's accurate. It's original miles. Now that being said, I'm pretty sure this truck might have just like sat in a swamp. I don't know, but we all know that a vehicle sitting is just as bad as one with a ton of miles sometimes. Motor's dead stock. I got it. I put plugs, wires, fuel filter, a little breather on it, all that good stuff. Exhaust is Cat custom made stainless. I went up and over the axle and out the side with the dual 3-inch tip. There was some rust on the truck. Now, none of it seemed to be very bad rust. Cab corner did have rot. I have fixed that. And the paint was just peeling on the bottom of the doors and a couple spots on the bed, too. So, you can see over here. Maybe it's kind of dark. There's some paint, just rust popping there. Cab corner's solid on this side. But I'm a paint and body guy, so that shit don't faze me at all. So, started doing the body work. I did the exhaust. I lowered it. Put these wheels on it. And then I decided it's time to go more. Like I said, ended up doing full step notch, just a Thorbeck Brothers full step notch on it. So that part's already done, and started doing some other mini truck things like I've done in the past. And got a screaming deal on a full Grant custom skin, so that went on. I have a whole entire Bravada front clip that I got all the body work done on. That will be going on. LED headlights, all that good stuff. But the reason I spent hours cleaning this garage and getting the truck all the way in the garage is because it's going under the knife for the winter. I've had plenty of mini trucks. I've always wanted a first gen S10. They got played out for a while. I had the imports. I got this truck for a daily, but I fell in love with it, so it's getting the full deal on it now. Most of my parts are accumulated. Got a brand new 5-gallon air tank. Right here are 4 brand new Airlift Dominator 2600s. I just got to pick it up. I'm from my buddy. Got a Lowrider Depot bag on bar 4-link. I got to make the uppers for this, but everything else should be pretty good with all the tabs on that. Front, I will be dehumping the stock control arms on the bottom. I've already ordered the Speedway circle track uppers just for ease of operation. Nothing crazy. That should get me laid out. But I've never built a body drop truck. I've owned one that I purchased. I've had bag trucks that I've built. I've been involved with tons of other trucks, but I've never body dropped my own truck. So this truck will be getting body dropped. Goal is to get it body dropped, flat rocker, no pinch, raised bed floor in the back, on the ground. I'm undecided about these wheels still, honestly. At first I was like, man, I like the old school look. It would be sweet to have a truck laid the hell out on some old school Eagle split tries. And I still might keep them. The wheels are on Marketplace right now. But I got some ideas of what I want to do. It does keep things a lot simpler as far as laying everything out. As far as what I got to do for clutch master and stuff like that. It makes things a lot easier. Apologize about the noise. It is pouring down rain. But yeah, so that's the goal. I wanted to get a quick video tonight before I start tearing into it. I was already getting ready to pull fenders, hood, all that off tonight. Inner fenders all removed, get all that stuff to start relocating that. Then I'm gonna try to get the front bag within the next couple days. Should be fairly easy. I've done quite a few GMs in the past, know how to cut out for the spring pocket, all that good stuff. So it should be fairly easy. I'll get it all welded up, put back together, and we'll go from there. Then I will pull the bed. I'm gonna put the bed on a stand and then start on 4-link on the back. I've already picked up a fuel cell for it that I got to pick up, 15-gallon RCI cell. But I'm building a stand for the bed. I think I'm going to end up shaving the tails. Originally I was like, I'm just going to run clears, keep it old school, but I like doing stuff different. You know, my Yoda had 59 caddies on it. I don't know what I'm going to do on this yet. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to try to get the front clip off tonight. While the front clip's off, I'm going to tackle this door pin because you can see this door sagging like hell on this side. Good old GM shit right there. Can't really see it, but it's destroyed. When I was gonna just daily drive it, I started doing some sticker bomb. It's cool, I guess, but now that I'm going all out with this truck and the whole interior is going to be out for a body drop, yes, I am probably going to traditional body drop it just because I like that, and I'm 5'3", so headroom is not really an issue for me. But I figure I'll probably wrap the dash or do a whole different dash in it. Unsure about that yet. Like I said, I'm going to do raised bed floor. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, if I'm going to try to keep a stock bed floor or if do wood bed floor like I was going to do with my Yoda, or diamond plate. Who knows yet? I ain't got that far yet. And get all the rest of the body work done. It did have old man toolbox on it. Had stock 14s with trim rings. It's crazy though. Honestly, a truck that's 28 years old, for sitting as much as it did for it to only have 68,000 miles, it really did a lot of surprising damage to it. All the hoses are brittle, all that stuff. Frame and underbody is solid as can be. It's just weird. Like, it must have been how it was sitting. Certain parts got tons of scale and surface rust. Other parts look like it's showroom clean, and it doesn't make any sense to me. When I got the Bravada front clip, I did pick up these Bravada mirrors. I don't know if I'm going to run them or not. I'll probably end up shaving and running either a peep mirror or motorcycle mirrors like I did before. For the motor, people hate on the 2.8. Are they powerful? No. Do they sound good? I think they sound badass for a 6-cylinder. They're small, so engine bay clearances with what I'm trying to do are going to be pretty good. They still sell dress-up stuff for them. And honestly, it's got 68,000 miles on it, and it runs amazing. It really does. So when I have everything apart, there'll be a lot of pulling apart, cleaning up, deleting stuff, all that good stuff. But I will be keeping the 2.8 and the 5-speed, the T5 behind it. I also want to keep AC, which is going to be very interesting when it comes to a body drop truck. So I'll have to see. I might have to end up doing something for vintage air. I don't want to. It's still R12 system, and this shit is ice cold. Ice cold after I topped it off, and it works perfect. Like I said, truck's solid. It's got crazy patina and surface rust, but I'll fix all that. Like I said, fix the rust on the other side. Go get new door trim, all that good stuff. Keep the bench seat, of course, because I love bench seats. I got all that inside. I just actually had it pulled apart because I was putting a radio in it. And then that's when plans changed, and I decided I wanted to build something that I've been wanting to build for a very long time. So that's what's happening. But like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. I definitely want to do a lot of tech on this truck. I want to break it down and show how easy it is to do a lot of this stuff yourself. It's intimidating as shit to some people, but honestly, somebody that can weld and cut and realizes that it's just metal, you can build anything you want to build. And yeah, it's just an S10. It's the racer. It's the Honda of the mini truck world. At least it used to be. It faded out for a while. Everyone went big on the imports. It was crazy though, because I decided that I wanted to do this with the S10. And then I went to Mini Nats, 2-3 weeks ago. And there was a ton of first gen S10s. I was actually very, very surprised. But I still want to do it my way. I didn't see any long beds. They're out there, plenty of them are. I've had one myself. I had a 92 4.3 automatic that was 3/4 drop on IROX that I daily drove for years. But I think it's going to be a fun one. Definitely need to get some more lighting in the garage here. I seriously just got this all cleaned out and organized 2 days ago. I just got the truck in here 2 days ago, which is why it's still got like 15 pounds of leaves in the back and all over the truck. But it's good. I'm glad to finally have a garage space where I'm not feeling like I'm rushed for daylight or to get it has to be back together so it can move out the driveway. Like I'm done with that shit. I can tear this down in here, shut the door, and come back the next day. And it's been a while since I've been able to do that with all the crazy shit that went on in my life over the last couple years. So like I said, shoot comments. Tell me what you like, what you dislike. I got thick skin, so I'm not worried about people's opinions. I'm going to do what I want to do at the end of the day. But I love hearing people's feedback. So let me know what you guys want to see as far as content goes. Let me know if there's anything specific that you'd like me to focus on as far as tech goes. And, you know, let me know what would make videos better for me. I do have an editor program that I'm going to start using. But this was just an overview of the truck tonight, so I didn't want to dig too deep into it. But that's where we're at right now on the S10. Hopefully within the next, I don't know, couple days, hopefully, have some updates and we'll start going into the actual tech of it all. But that's where we're going to end it up for tonight. Appreciate it, guys.